On today's video, we're going to tell you all about 8 of the most expensive new construction neighborhoods around Raleigh, North Carolina. Hello everyone, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina, and Northridge in Raleigh is one of my favorite neighborhoods. It's a super unique neighborhood. It's basically homes surrounding a golf course. Most of the original homes were built in the 1960s through the early 1990s. So this is a really established older neighborhood. It's got an amazingly great location off of Falls of Noose Road, pretty much between Interstate 440, the BELTLINE, and Interstate 540, the outer loop. So really great location, easy access to just about anywhere in Raleigh, and as well the Triangle. Lots of people in the neighborhood live in the neighborhood, work in Research Triangle Park, so it's not really that big of a deal to get there. So the construction that's going on in Northridge is caused by tear downs. So tear downs are when you take an older home that's either dilapidated or really too small for the lot, tear it down and put a much larger brand new home on that lot. So with that in mind, current prices for these new construction tear downs range anywhere from 1.9 million all the way up to 5.2 million. Builders in Northridge include Raleigh Custom Homes and Homestead, as well as ICG Homes, among many others. Some really great builders build in Northridge, which is another one of the reasons beyond location why Northridge is so popular. But keep in mind, when I tell you these prices, the prices can vary quite a bit for these neighborhoods. So just because I'm quoting you 1.9 million up to 5.2 million in Northridge, that doesn't mean that you can't find something less expensive than 1.9, and it also doesn't mean that you can't also spend way more than 5 million in here as well. Also let you know, these are all custom builders we're talking about today, so you can pretty much build whatever you want. They all have floor plans that they have built in the past and that they have in their briefcase, but they definitely welcome you bringing your own plan and doing a custom plan based on the lot you buy. Next up, we have Inside the Beltline, which is also in Raleigh. And when you hear the term Inside the Beltline, that basically means anything in the downtown Raleigh area that is inside of that I-440 loop that we call the Beltline. Pretty much all of the big custom builders are building inside the Beltline, including L&L Homes, Raleigh Custom Homes, Bost Construction, and EXETER Building Company. So inside the Beltline, or ITB as we call it, is made up of many different neighborhoods like Sunset Hills, 5 Points, Morton, all of that. It's really popular because it's very walkable. You're anywhere between 0 minutes and 10 minutes from the Raleigh city center. And of course, downtown Raleigh is known for all the restaurants, the shopping, the nightlife, the fun things to do. That's what makes Inside the Beltline, or ITB, so very popular. Next up, we have North Hills, and we've talked about North Hills a lot in the past. It is that area around North Hills Mall that's just outside the I-440 Beltline. Very popular, obviously because of location. You can jump off to get just about anywhere. And then of course it's very popular because it's around the North Hills Mall area, which has been voted one of the best outdoor walkable malls in the country. This is a neighborhood that was originally built in the 70s and 80s, where you're seeing those tear downs again. This North Hills area is really close again to the North Hills Mall Shopping Center. Most of the homes around it you can either walk to North Hills for shopping, for restaurant, nightlife, that sort of thing, or it's really a quick 5 to 10 minute drive. Current prices around this area are going for about 1.5 million all the way up to 3.5 million plus. Homestead is building a lot of homes in this area. Dower Construction is also building in here, and Dixon Kirby just built a really amazing, beautiful home in this area. Greatly in demand, again, because of location and because of the location near North Hills Mall. By the way, if we don't mention a specific builder you know about when we're talking about these neighborhoods, don't think that they can't build in here or that they maybe are not good enough to be on our list. That's not the case. We wanted to just pick a few builders that we know well, that you may know well if you have any experience in the Raleigh area. By and large, most of these neighborhoods, especially the teardown neighborhoods, just about any builder can build in these areas. You just have to match yourself up with one of them or interview and find the best fit for you, and yes, they can definitely build you a house. Next up, we have Montvale in Cary, North Carolina, and we're now coming to an actual new construction neighborhood where there's not teardowns. These are new homes on new lots. Hearst ICG Poitras and many others are building in this neighborhood of Montvale. Prices are ranging currently from about $1.5 million up to $2 or $3 million. The only drawback for Montvale is that it's a little far out. It's in West Cary and it can feel a little far out from everything. However, there is a lot of new shopping centers that are coming up and sprouting up near this way, so it's not going to be much longer until it's not a hellacious drive to get to the grocery store, for example. Plus, Montvale is only about 10 minutes away from Research Triangle Park and about 20 minutes from downtown Durham, and really only about 30 minutes from downtown Raleigh, so it's really not that terribly far away. It may just feel it as you're driving out that way, but it's definitely been a very popular neighborhood, especially because it's so close to Research Triangle Park, and there's some really great builders out there building some really great homes. And by the way, we should mention on here that there are some brand new neighborhoods that are sprouting up very soon. They just haven't built any homes in there yet, so we didn't feel like we wanted to show you guys some lovely Raleigh dirt. We're going to wait until some homes are standing in these neighborhoods before we tell you about them, so be on the lookout for future videos along this topic really soon. Next up, we have MacGregor Downs, which is also in Cary. So this is a very well-established neighborhood. Homes were built starting in the early 70s all the way through the early 90s. And again, these are teardowns that have happened where people have wanted to be part of this neighborhood because of its location, and so builders have gone in and started tearing down homes. This neighborhood is very centrally located in Cary. Again, it's an established neighborhood, so you've got all of those trees, you've got a lake. It's just really a beautiful area, and it's really in high demand. The good news is pretty much any luxury custom builder can build a home in here. Some of the builders that we know about that are building that are also happen to be some of our favorites: Homestead Builders, Lloyd Builders, DJF Builders, Dogwood and Company. These are all examples of builders who have built in MacGregor Downs recently, do a great job. Homes in here are ranging currently anywhere between $1.5 million all the way up to $5 million. And again, really great location. You're 30 minutes from downtown Durham, 20 minutes to Research Triangle Park, and only 12 minutes to downtown Cary. So amazingly great location. Also really great location near Crossroads Plaza and the new Fenton complex that we've raved about here on this video. So lots of great restaurants and shopping really close by to MacGregor Downs, which is continuing to drive demand. So you expect to see more and more teardowns coming about in this area very soon. Next up, we have Destin in Apex, North Carolina. And some of the top builders are also building in this neighborhood. This is a new construction neighborhood with new dirt, so there's not going to be any teardowns in here. Builders building in here include Rufty Homes, Sage Built, Bost Custom Homes, Sundance Signature Homes. Housing prices in here range from about $1.5 million all the way up to $2 million plus. This is a beautiful area on the west side of Apex, about 15 minutes to Research Triangle Park, 22 minutes to downtown Durham, 33 minutes to downtown Raleigh. So really great location. Again, you can get to Research Triangle Park very quickly, which is what is driving demand for Destin. There's some really cool, beautiful homes in this neighborhood. Many of them have the look of something that the famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright would have designed. I definitely love going in this neighborhood. The trees are great. The homes that they've built in here are great. And again, neighborhood is in high demand. Next up, we have Falls Reserve in Raleigh, and it's on the way to Wake Forest, North Carolina, kind of at the intersection of Highway 98, Durham Road, and Creedmoor Road in Raleigh. It's a very popular neighborhood, has done really well. The lay of the land is gorgeous, the topography. There's a lake in the back of the neighborhood, and the homes that the builders have selected in this neighborhood have been amazing, and so it's really driven a lot of demand. Several of the builders building in here include Dower Construction, ICG, Herring Homes, L&L, Spate, and several others. Homes in here are ranging anywhere between $1.5 million and $3 million. And as far as location goes, you're about 30 minutes to downtown Raleigh, 25 minutes to Research Triangle Park, 23 minutes to downtown Durham, and only about 15 minutes to downtown Wake Forest. Check out this video if you like this one. We think you're gonna really like it. If you're considering a move either into or out of the Raleigh area, my team and I would love to be your real estate agents of choice. You can email us at hello@mortonbradbury.com, click on the link in the description, or call us on the phone number you see listed below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.